Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into something super important. The 10 things that are holding you back from true freedom. We're talking about the real deal, the freedom to wake up every morning excited about your day, the freedom to pursue your passions without hesitation. But here's the thing, freedom isn't something that just happens. You have to identify the things that are holding you back and then break free from them. So let's get started. First up, we've got fear. We all experience it, right? That knot in your stomach when you're about to do something new.
Look, fear is like that overprotective friend who's always trying to keep you in your comfort zone. They mean well, but they're actually holding you back from experiencing all the amazing things life has to offer. Think about it. What's the one thing you've always wanted to do but been too scared to try?
The truth is, most of the things we fear are just illusions. They only have power over us if we let them. Take that first step, even if your knees are shaking. Courage isn't the absence of fear, it's feeling the fear and doing it anyway. All right, let's talk about laziness. It's that voice inside that whispers just one more episode or you can do it tomorrow.
Laziness is like quicksand. The more you give into it, the deeper you sink. Before you know it, you're stuck in a rut, feeling unfulfilled and wondering where all your time went.
Breaking free from laziness starts with setting small, achievable goals. Start with something simple, like going for a 20-minute walk each day. Once you start accomplishing these small goals, you'll build momentum and motivation to tackle bigger challenges. Motivation often follows action. Just start doing something, anything, to get the ball rolling. Worrying. We all do it. It's a universal experience, something that connects us all in our shared humanity. It's like that annoying song stuck in your head, playing on repeat, draining your energy and stealing your joy. It can feel inescapable, like a shadow that follows you everywhere.
Here's the truth. Worrying is like a rocking chair. It gives you something to do, but it doesn't get you anywhere. You expend energy, but remain in the same place. It gives you something to do, but it doesn't get you anywhere. It keeps you in a loop, a cycle of repetitive thoughts that lead nowhere productive. It keeps you stuck in a cycle of negativity and prevents you from enjoying the present moment. It robs you of your peace and happiness.
So how do we break free from this worry cycle? How do we reclaim our peace of mind and live more fully in the present? First, we need to learn to differentiate between worry and problem solving. Worrying is unproductive, while problem solving is proactive. If it's something you can't control, worrying about it won't change the outcome. Accepting this can be liberating. Instead of dwelling on the negative, try shifting your focus to the positive. Practice gratitude. This simple shift can have profound effects on your mental state. Every day, write down 3 things you're grateful for. This practice can help you see the good in your life, even on tough days. Focusing on the good things in your life can help rewire your brain to be more optimistic and less prone to worry. Over time, you'll find yourself more at peace and able to enjoy the present moment.
Overthinking. It's the art of taking a simple decision and turning it into a mental obstacle course. We analyze every possible outcome, weigh the pros and cons a million times over, and then end up right back where we started, feeling paralyzed by indecision. Look, overthinking is like trying to untangle a giant knot by pulling on all the strings at once. It just makes things worse. We get so caught up in our heads, analyzing every detail, that we forget to trust our gut and take action.
Sometimes, the best decisions are the ones we make instinctively. When you overthink, you often end up second-guessing yourself and making choices based on fear rather than intuition. Trust your instincts. You've come this far in life. You know yourself better than you think.
Let's be real, we've all complained at some point. It's easy to get caught up in the negatives, focusing on what's wrong instead of what's right. But here's the thing about complaining. It's like wearing negativity goggles. It colors your entire perception of the world, making everything seem worse than it actually is. The more you complain, the more you attract negativity into your life. It's like a self-fulfilling prophecy. You start to see the world as a hostile place, and guess what? It becomes one.
Instead of focusing on what's wrong, try to find the good in every situation. Challenge yourself to go a whole day without complaining. Remember, complaining might feel good in the moment, but it ultimately drains your energy and holds you back from experiencing true joy and freedom. Sleep, it's something we all need, but in today's fast-paced world, it often gets pushed to the bottom of the to-do list. We sacrifice sleep for work, social media, and endless entertainment. But here's the thing, sleep deprivation is like running your car on fumes. Sure, you might be able to keep going for a while, but eventually, you're going to crash and burn. When you're sleep deprived, your physical and mental performance suffers. You're more irritable, your focus is shot, and you're more likely to make bad decisions. So how do we break free from the sleep deprivation cycle? It's all about prioritizing rest and creating a healthy sleep routine. Start by establishing a regular sleep schedule. Go to bed and wake up around the same time each day, even on weekends. Remember, sleep isn't a luxury, it's a necessity. Perfectionism. It sounds like a positive trait, right? I mean, who doesn't want to be perfect? But here's the thing, perfectionism is a wolf in sheep's clothing. It disguises itself as ambition and drive, but it's actually a major roadblock to freedom and happiness. Perfectionism is like chasing an elusive butterfly. You think you're close, but it always seems to stay just out of reach, and the more you chase it, the more frustrated and inadequate you feel. The truth is, perfection is an illusion. It doesn't exist. And striving for something that's unattainable will only lead to disappointment and burnout. So, how do we break free from the perfectionism trap? We start by embracing imperfection. All right, let's talk about exercise. It's a topic that often gets mixed reactions. I know, it's not always the most exciting topic. Many of us dread the thought of hitting the gym or going for a run, but here's the thing. Exercise isn't just about looking good in a swimsuit. It's about so much more than that. It's about feeling good from the inside out. It's about nurturing your body and mind, creating a harmonious balance. When you neglect your physical health, it affects everything else in your life. Your productivity drops and your mental clarity diminishes. Your energy levels plummet, your mood suffers, and you're more susceptible to stress and negativity. It's a vicious cycle. Think of your body like a high-performance sports car. It needs regular maintenance and care to function at its best. If you don't take it for a spin regularly, it's going to start to sputter and stall. Neglect leads to breakdowns. But when you give your body the movement it craves, it purrs like a well-oiled machine. It responds positively to the care you give it. Exercise releases endorphins, those feel-good chemicals that boost your mood, reduce stress, and improve your overall sense of well-being. It's like a natural high. Find an activity you enjoy, something that doesn't feel like a chore. It could be dancing, hiking, or playing a sport. And remember, consistency is key. Make it a part of your daily routine, and soon it will become a habit you look forward to. We've all encountered them. Energy vampires. Those people who seem to suck the life out of you, leaving you feeling drained and depleted. They might be negative, overly critical, or constantly demanding of your time and energy. And the worst part, they often don't even realize they're doing it. Energy vampires can be anyone. Friends, family members, co-workers, even strangers on the street. And while you can't always avoid them entirely, you can learn to protect your energy and minimize their impact on your well-being. The key is setting boundaries. You have the right to say no to requests, to limit your time with people who drain you, and to prioritize your own needs. Remember, you can't pour from an empty cup. Let's talk about one of the biggest freedom stealers out there, caring what other people think. It's a silent thief that sneaks into our minds and takes away our peace, our joy, and our authenticity. It's that little voice in our heads that whispers, "What will they say? Or will they judge me?" This voice can be relentless, echoing in our minds and making us second-guess our every move. And it can hold us back from living our truest, most authentic lives. We start to wear masks, hiding our true selves and pretending to be someone we're not just to fit in. Here's the thing, you can't please everyone. It's a simple truth, yet so hard to accept. Trying to make everyone happy is a losing battle. No matter what you do or say, someone out there will always have an opinion, and often those opinions are based on their own insecurities and fears, not on your reality. And the more you try to live up to other people's expectations, the further you drift from your own path. You lose sight of your own dreams and desires, becoming a shadow of who you truly are. So, how do we break free from the shackles of other people's opinions? It starts with a conscious decision to prioritize your own voice over the noise around you. It starts with building self-confidence. Confidence isn't about being perfect. It's about being comfortable with who you are, flaws and all. Believe in yourself and your own worthiness. Remind yourself daily that you are valuable and deserving of love and respect. Know that you are enough just as you are. Embrace your uniqueness and let it shine through in everything you do. And remember, the people whose opinions truly matter are the ones who love and support you unconditionally. They see you for who you are and appreciate you without judgment. Focus on nurturing those relationships and let go of the need for validation from everyone else. True freedom comes from within, and it starts with loving and accepting yourself. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know in the comments which of these things you struggle with the most and how you're planning to overcome it. Remember, freedom is a choice. It's about identifying the things that are holding you back and then taking action to break free. See you in the next video.